Hello, hello, hello everybody, it is I, MPBoosterAxel. I'm here to boost your MP today with a Let's Play. The game I shall be Let's Playing is Digimon Racing for the Game Boy Advance. Now let's get started. Now, actually, let's get to deleting the data I have, because I think I have data for this game. I want to start off fresh. So, music volume, well, let's keep it on normal. Normal difficulty, that's good. A new game. Now I should be playing this game for you all the way through, which means I'll be playing every cup, everything. Now let's get on with the game. First up, cup race. So here are our characters. We have Agumon, Gabumon, Palmon, Patamon, Tentomon, Beamon, and Solomon, and Gomamon. And Secret Racers, we'll get into that a bit later. So for my character I should be playing through this Let's Play with is Tentomon. Because I'm not much of a speed and acceleration person, I'm much more of a handling person in this game. Mainly because of how hard it is to control this game sometimes. So, without further ado, let's pick our Digimon. We don't need to change our color, so let's get down to business. So, for our first cup, we have the Western Cup. We have Desert Oasis, Toy Town, Desert Cliffs, and Swamp Bog. Let's get started. Now, I'm not sure what I'm really going to talk about with this game, so I'm just going to enjoy myself while I play. This game is one of my favorites. Oopsies. Jeez Louise. I forgot how to play this. Okay, I think we should be good for here on out, but I'm not sure how far I'm behind. I'm not that far. I can catch up. Oh yes, I'm playing on the GameCube in case you're unaware. Now you can see basically some of the secret races we shall be unlocking, but like I said, I'll be getting into that a bit later when I can actually unlock them. Ah, we're going to get to the first instance of a special attack. Since I'm going to wait till I get into second place to use this. Okay, here we go. Electro Shocker! That's Electromon. It missed me, sucker. Now, I think how this game works is that you have to digivolve to get farther and farther ahead, and I think you get faster and have better control and whatnot when you digivolve. So don't quote me on that though, because I've never actually looked at how the game actually works. Oh, now here we go, Cat's Eye Hypno. Now that's Gatomon's special attack. Oh, and I used it somehow twice. And well, here's Electro Shocker for your face. Sucker. Oopsies, hit a tree. Now, this game is pretty forgiving, especially at the beginning. So you can basically beat these people. Ow. You can basically beat these people in a few. Ow. Or you can get comboed. Now let's hope I can get like a special box. Well, speed works. Not really. I mean, I can use it here, I guess, but speed doesn't help you much in this game. Jeez Louise! How am I losing so badly? Come on, Digivolve! Now, at least get me... Oh, here we go. I'm in second now. Okay, I'm second place. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Now, as you're well aware of, this is a racing game. So how this game works is you have to place, and you get a certain amount of points for each place. If you get the most points at the end of all 4 races, you win the gold trophy. Now, this is going to be a perfect run, so I'm going to be getting all the trophies gold. So next, Toy Town. Now, this is a famous level and famous world in the anime, so I hope you enjoy this racetrack. Now, if I can do this right, you can get a speed boost at the very beginning, but I can never do that because I suck at that. Now, something you got to remember of the Numamon in this level. If you hit one, you will eventually. Oh, jeez, I got comboed there. Eventually, you'll squish them, and sometimes they'll even get stuck on your windshield, or you know what I mean. Jeez. See, like that. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I don't want that to happen because it actually slows you down. And so I've learned a few tricks in this game where you can actually cut corners, which I'm very thankful I've been able to figure that out. And furthermore, Ha! Hey, got him on. Taste of the electroshocker! Now, I've tried Let's Playing this game before on other channels I've had, but this is the first time I think this is actually going to work. Oh, and those are instances of speed boosts. Now, no matter how you go into them, they'll always shoot you to the direction they're facing. Like, watch, it can be like coming at an angle, but then boom, it puts me right back in a straight line. So these are actually very helpful in racing, or at least in this game. Now, I don't think there's a sequel to this game at all, which stinks, because this is actually a pretty fun game. And it's actually really short. There's only like 12 races, 12 actual tracks, and multiple cups, but they all consist of the same so many tracks. And some cups are actually shorter, because there's only so many things you can really do with this game. Okay, final lap. I'm in first place. Let's keep it that way. With a fully boosted electroshocker, I'm sitting pretty in the city. Now, a little bit more about Tentomon. He is the partner to Izzy from the anime. What else? He's connected to the Crest of Knowledge. His further Digivolutions are Mega Kabuterimon, which is his ultimate, and Hercules Kabuterimon, which is his Mega. Now, I don't think it's experienced either of those characters in this game, which is very sad, but I digress, because it's a pretty awesome game. I love it to death. And there we go, first place. And I hope you guys see my enjoyment with this game. Now, Gabumon got second. And once somebody gets third, we can skip this, because then the other three players who are lost get chosen for you. Now, let's see who got third. Come on, hurry up. Okay, Vmon. So then we got a Goonimon, Salamon, and Palmon. As you can see, Vmon and Goonimon are playable characters, but like I said, I'll get into that later. So now I'm in first place at 45, Palmon trailing for 27, and hopefully I can keep this going with the next track. Oh my god, Desert Cliffs. I hated this level when I was younger, because it's so friggin' hard. See, a Goonimon got the speed boost. So if I can actually do that... Oh, better watch out, because I don't want to get hit off the edge. Now that's something that this game is similar to like Mario Kart. Now this is like a Mario Kart for Digimon. It's a pretty fun... Ha! I jumped over a cactus. Suckers. See, now sometimes this game is really hard to control, because I'm also playing on the GameCube, which means it has a much better like turning ability. But the problem is those tight turns make it so it's kind of hard to control, which you'll probably see me screwing up a lot in this Let's Play. Or not, because now I'm in second place, and I hit a cactus again. Now, see those brown barriers? You can't... Oh, geez, that was my own dang fault. You can't jump over those brown barriers, which means, sadly, you can't cheat in this game like in certain racing games. But I digress. It's still a lot of fun. And there are some cheap tactics you can execute. Now there's a fireball, which I missed because I wasn't aiming right. See, I hit it without really even hitting it. Which, okay, ha, sucker. Now, this game has an interesting mechanic when you turn. Electroshock! Ah! That's going to be a running gag in this Let's Play, I'm guessing. Wow, I don't even know what I got hit by. But I somehow managed to stay in second place. No, ah, sucker. And as you can see, the Digivice apparently sometimes comes up to show you how you need to turn, which is pretty nice if you ask me. Now I'm going to go through the desert because I really don't care, and I'm still in second place. Anyway, let's see if we can get Kabuterimon back. There we go. Now the next level in this is the hardest track in the first cup. And you're about to see why if I can win this darn track. Or at least get a decent placing. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, fine then. I'm still in third, still in third, still in third. Okay, so I managed to get third. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And I can skip this, and I still should be in first place. Yeah, first place at 54. Everybody else says 30. I think I'm going to win this track. Unless somehow somebody gets that. Let's see, epically fail in Swamp Bog. Maybe I have to charge it. Charge to get to the... Also, you can tell what order your place are in with the little numbers. Now, as you can see, I'm having a much harder time turning as Modimon. Which means... Oh, that's a hyper boost. If you keep going, eventually you will hit the wall. So I'd like to take up my finger off the A button before I hit the wall. So it doesn't, like, hurt me as much. Continuing off what I was saying, you have better control once you digivolve and a better speed and all that fun stuff. So, it all really depends on how you play. And now let's go Electro Shocker off on Gabumon. I could go into other details of other characters once I actually get them or play as them, but I'm best with Tentomon. So, I'm probably going to be playing as Tentomon this entire match, or this entire game. And I think you'll be happy to know that, because, like I said, I'm best with him. So, to be completely honest, if I played anybody else, it'd probably be bad. Now, here we go. Sometimes that's funny, you can, like, speed past your own attack, which is pretty funny. Now, this particular track has the thing called Piximon. Now, I haven't shown what Piximon does yet, possibly because I'm actually pretty good at this darn game right now. So, what Piximon does, it starts to stab you and slow you down, and my god, it slows you down. Now, here's a shortcut coming up right here. Oh, no, but Gabumon screwed me over. But here we go. Here's a shortcut. Now, not all the tracks have that, but I think there's a shortcut for every track, so don't quote me on that. But some shortcuts are harder than others. And now what I'm going to try to do is at least 1 cup or 2 per each track, or for each video. So in other words, once I hit the boss, which there are bosses in this game, we'll be done. Well, at least with this video. And the first boss is a boss you wouldn't probably expect. An Electro Shocker! Sorry. I'll get into that a bit later, when we actually hit the boss fight itself. And hopefully I can get the shortcut. Nope. As long as I do it right the second time. Yep. Perfect. I'm first again. And if anything, I can use my Electro Shocker to get me back into first. So, let's hope for the best. Are we first? Are we? We are! Thank God, guys. And Solomon was a close second. Oh my god. So, we won that with points of 81. And I'll get a cute little animation for people who win. For first, second, and third. So, there we go. Our first gold trophy, guys. Bask in its glory. I say bask! So, saving game data. It's good to have it saved. So, finally, we have our boss battle. And it's Omnimon! Didn't think you see that one coming, did ya? Now, these are timed. And it says, pick up items on the conveyor belts to use in battle against Omnimon. Hurry! Defeat Omnimon before time runs out to unlock the Eastern Cup. Now, you can play the boss as many times as you need to, but I usually have... This is the easiest boss. So, what you need to do is wait for him to sleep. Now, what I like to do is just spin around the... See, he's, like, taking a break. Now, that's how I like to attack him. We have to attack him when he's taking a break, or he won't work. You also have to listen for him, because he likes to snore. Okay, he should be snoring now. Good. Okay, and now I'm going to be probably getting really quiet for these things, only because this is very tense for me. Because I always suck at these. Okay, if I can get this, if I can get a dang item box. Bingo! Defeated the first boss with 23 seconds left to spare. And you also get a little cutscene with the beating of the boss. It doesn't really look like Omnimon. He only has his cannon arm. But anyways, this has been MPBoosterAxel, and in the next video we'll be going on to the Eastern Cup. I hope to see you guys then.